Live with Selathe Mathiya on borrowed time. This is actually borrowed time.
Okay.
We were supposed to start earlier, but then technology and a lot of things happened, so we're only starting now. Hello, Mr. Selathe. Can you
Hi.
hear me?
Yes,
How
I
are
can
you?
hear you loud and clearly. I'm good. How are you doing?
I am fantastic, man. It's lovely having you on the show.
Thank you
This
so
is such
much
an
for having
exciting
me.
moment for me because I'm reminded of the first time we met. And I was like, who is
Yeah.
this guy? Who's this well spoken, good looking, handsome guy right
Oh
here?
man.
Talented also, because you were so good at what you do. You were killing it. I was in awe, just admiring you. And now today, I am here and I get to speak to you, which is such an honor and a privilege. Thank you for being here.
Thank you so much. I feel the same way about you though. I have to put that out there that hey, I was like when
You're
I saw
making me
you, I felt
blush.
exactly the same way. And
You're
I'm not
making me
being
blush.
that is the intention.
I know. You've delivered
Yeah,
on
no.
that. Um, on Young Purpose, right? We don't
Yeah.
introduce our guests because I feel like you know your story better than I do. So I'll say a lot, and you'll be like, "Hi, Bo, I'm trying to be humble. I'm trying to be modest. Why are you saying a lot of things?" Or I'll say little,
Makes
and you'll
sense.
be like, "Give me my accolades."
Oh,
Mention that I
okay.
got an award in grade one when I introduce you. I'm just like, "Hi, Bo." Yeah. So I'm just going to give you a quick chance to introduce yourself for those who may not know you. Who is Selathe Mathiya?
Okay. Selathe Mathiya is a young man that was born in the Eastern Cape, in a rural area of Uqumbu, Mtozelo, sorry. How can I mispronounce where I come from? That's weird. I'm a multi-talented singer, songwriter, as well as a radio and TV presenter. I do modeling as well, and I'm a voiceover artist as well. Yeah, I like to keep it very short. I don't like to talk about my achievements and all of that because I'm always like, I need somebody to tell me that in order for it to make sense. That's how I do it.
Mm.
So I
But
like to just sort of keep it brief. So
you
that's
know,
who I am.
I don't know. It's weird why that happens when someone all of a sudden mentions your accolades and just honors you and what you do. And you're just like, "Hey, bro, guys, why are
Exactly.
you mentioning that?" But you've worked so hard to get where you are.
Yeah.
So you should be proud of saying that. You should be because you've worked so hard to have
Okay.
access to your platforms and to where you are. And it's only valid that you embrace it all,
Okay.
man. But I get it. I understand. A
No,
young man from
absolutely no
Ikumbu.
problem. Yeah,
Young man
from
from
Ukumbu.
Ikumbu.
You're from? I
No,
did
no,
not
no.
hear
I'm
you.
saying you're the young man from Ikumbu. How
Oh,
was it like
yeah.
growing up from Ikumbu? And explain this accent because you have a very you have a very suburban accent. This one it's different when you speak and you're like you're from Ikumbu. People are just like, what do you mean you're from
Shook it.
Ikumbu? Have you
Uh,
listened to yourself speak, young man?
would- yeah, I do listen to. I think I've always wanted to speak like this for the longest time.
Yeah.
Growing up from Ukumbu, you'd have to remember that obviously you're going to go to a public school. You're going to get public education. So that's what I got as well. I only went to private school when I was doing grade 7, 8, and 9, and then back again to public school. But from a very young age, I've always been the person that would stand in front of the TV, imitate
Yeah.
the commercials. When I listened to radio, I did not listen to radio for the sake of listening to it. I sort of wanted to be the
You saw
person that was
yourself.
on the radio. Exactly.
Yes, you saw
And
yourself in
exactly. And I
yeah.
remember growing up, this was our very childish moment, I'd say. We thought that there were people actually inside the radio. I remember there was a time we
Ooh,
sort of wanted
you'd
to
want to
open,
open the radio
yeah,
because
and
who
check
is
uba
speaking inside?
ngobani ababalapha ngaphakathi
Mm,
kule radio. So yeah, I've always sort of saw where I am now from a very, very young age. I've always dreamed about where I am right now from a very, very young age. So when I speak, I was like, okay, people on radio are well spoken, people on television are well spoken. And I always say this, that accent, it's something that you can pick up though. I
Yeah.
feel as if you can sort
Mm.
of decide an accent and be like, sure, this is what I'm gonna
This is
be
it. I'm
speaking
rolling with
like
it.
exactly. Yeah. So that's how the accent came